Welcome back to our podcast. Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating corporate acquisitions in recent history, Elon Musk's $44 billion takeover of Twitter, a story that would reshape the landscape of social media forever.
Hello, everyone. What makes this story particularly compelling is how it transcends a simple business transaction. It's a tale of ambition, power, free speech, and the future of digital communication. Let's unravel this complex narrative from its very beginning.
Picture this. January 2022. While the world was focused on Musk's Tesla and SpaceX ventures, he was quietly executing a plan that would send shockwaves through Silicon Valley. Without any public announcement, he began methodically purchasing Twitter shares like a chess player positioning their pieces for a decisive move.
What's particularly fascinating is how Musk's personal Twitter use foreshadowed this move. With over 80 million followers, he had effectively turned the platform into his personal megaphone, using it to move markets, challenge critics, and shape public opinion. This wasn't just about buying a company. It was about controlling what he called the de facto public town square of the digital age.
By April, Musk had accumulated a 9.2% stake, worth approximately $2.9 billion. The market reaction was electric. Twitter's stock soared by 27%. Think about that for a moment. One person's investment decision added billions to Twitter's market value overnight.
Now here's where the story takes its first intriguing turn. Twitter's then CEO Parag Agrawal offered Musk a seat on the board. This wasn't just a courtesy. It was a strategic move. The board seat came with a crucial restriction. Musk couldn't own more than 14.9% of the company. In essence, they were trying to contain him, to transform a potential threat into a controlled asset.
Musk's response was brilliant in its audacity. Not only did he decline the board seat, but on April 14, 2022, he launched what can only be described as a corporate moonshot, an offer to buy Twitter outright for $54.20 per share. The price itself was classic Musk, embedding a marijuana culture reference, 420, into a multi-billion-dollar business proposal.
Let's delve deeper into Musk's motivations. His stated goals were revolutionary, making Twitter's algorithms open source, eliminating automated bots, and promoting free speech. But beneath these noble aims lay a more fundamental desire: to control what he viewed as the world's most influential communication platform.
The reaction from Twitter's board was a masterclass in corporate drama. They initially adopted a poison pill defense, a strategy designed to make hostile takeovers prohibitively expensive. But Musk countered with a move that demonstrated both his financial acumen and his determination. He secured $46.5 billion in financing, including $21 billion of his own money and loans against his Tesla shares. This wasn't just a bid anymore, it was a statement of absolute commitment.
The plot thickened dramatically in May. Musk began questioning Twitter's claims about fake accounts and bots. This wasn't just due diligence. It was the opening salvo in what would become a complex legal battle. Twitter maintained that bots represented less than 5% of accounts, but Musk argued the number was far higher. This technical dispute would become the centerpiece of a much larger drama.
The legal battle that ensued was unprecedented in corporate history. When Musk attempted to terminate the deal in July, Twitter didn't just protest. They sued in Delaware's Court of Chancery. The legal proceedings revealed a treasure trove of private communications, offering a rare glimpse into the machinations of tech industry elites.
One of the most fascinating aspects of this period was how Musk's public statements affected the case. His tweets, often provocative and dismissive of Twitter's management, would later be used as evidence in court. It was a reminder that in the digital age, every public statement can become legal ammunition.
The October turnaround was particularly dramatic. As the trial date approached, legal experts increasingly suggested that Twitter had the stronger case. Musk's decision to proceed with the original deal wasn't just a strategic retreat, it was a recognition of the legal reality he faced.
The acquisition's completion on October 27, 2022, was pure theater. Musk's entrance into Twitter headquarters carrying a sink, "Let that sink in," was a perfect encapsulation of his approach to business. Serious goals executed with showman's flair.
The aftermath brought sweeping changes. The dissolution of the board, the firing of top executives, and the layoff of approximately 3,750 employees weren't just cost-cutting measures. They were a complete corporate reinvention. Musk was not just buying Twitter, he was fundamentally transforming it.
The financing structure of the deal deserves special attention. The $44 billion purchase price included about $25 billion in loans and $19 billion in cash equity. This created enormous pressure to generate cash flow, fundamentally altering Twitter's business priorities. It's a reminder that financial engineering can have real-world consequences for companies and their employees.
The platform's evolution into X in July 2023 wasn't just a rebranding. It was a statement about Musk's ultimate vision. The appointment of Linda Yaccarino as CEO, while Musk remained as executive chairman and CTO, represented a new phase in the platform's history, balancing Musk's innovative drive with traditional media expertise.
What makes this story particularly significant for our understanding of modern business is how it intersects with broader societal issues. The acquisition raised fundamental questions about the concentration of media power, the nature of digital public spaces, and the role of wealthy individuals in shaping public discourse.
The technical challenges that emerged during the acquisition, particularly the dispute over bot accounts, highlight a crucial lesson for technology acquisitions: the importance of understanding not just the financial metrics, but the underlying technical infrastructure of digital platforms.
Looking ahead, the Twitter acquisition will likely be remembered as a turning point in the history of social media. It demonstrated how traditional corporate governance can be upended by determined individual actors, and how social media platforms have become critical infrastructure in modern society.
This story continues to evolve. The platform's transformation under Musk's leadership raises important questions about the future of digital communication. Will his vision of a digital town square be realized? Can social media platforms balance free speech with responsible content moderation? These questions remain at the heart of ongoing debates about digital citizenship and democracy.
Thank you for joining us for this deep dive into one of the most significant corporate acquisitions of our time. Remember to subscribe to our podcast for more fascinating stories from the intersection of technology, business, and society.